What's going on, Bird Gang? Philly Carnage here, back, episode 4 of the Tennessee Titans Rebuild. While we're at it, don't forget to hit that sub button with the little bell icon on. That way, every time I post new content, you're one of the first to know. And we're also going for 15 likes on the video. So be sure to smash that like button. Help me out every way that you guys can. So as we remember, last season we finished up at 10-6, second place in the division, and we lost in the wild card round. If I remember correctly, it was to the Jets, I think. But either way, we didn't have any money in free agency, so we skipped it right at the tail end of last season. So kind of just taking a look. League signings, you got Aaron Jones is now a Charger, Baker Mayfield a Bill, Bradley Chubb a Ram, Kareem Hunt is now on Houston, Josh Allen, Devin Singletary re-signed with the Buffalo Bills, David Andrews is there, Brian O'Neill, Tyler Lockett, Rashawn Gary, J.C. Treader, Juwan Thornhill, Hunter Renfrow is an Eagle, along with Eddie Goldman. So, Philly is, I guess, trying to finally go big in free agency. As Jonnu Smith, former Titan, went to New England. He's now with the Giants. So, it's just kind of seeing what's going on as far as around the league. See where some of the big names are going. As Blake Cashman, a guy that I would love Philly to trade for in real life, is now with Philly in the game. So, like I said, we're going to get in here. We're going to start the draft as we got pick 22. We're just going to go ahead, sim up to it, kind of take a look at what we have on the draft board. We have nothing, so I never actually went through and, hit everything. So, like we talked about, we definitely need some linebackers. So, with that, Anton Hess, there we go. Number 7 in true talent, 76 overall. He's going to be an instant starter pretty much for the team. 85 speed, 88 acceleration, 78 pursuit with that 80 tackle. All right. I'm cool with it. So checking out the draft recap. As we saw, we got Anton Hess, 76 overall in the first round. Then we went Zach Childress here in the second. Hidden Dev rookie out of Buffalo, 6'5", 253. Most likely, we're going to end up moving him down to an end, maybe 83 speed, 92 excel. We might keep him up there, but we went Dylan Godson, 70 overall, and then it just kind of dropped. 63 Evan Allen, free safety out of Iowa, a 61 left tackle, 61 right tackle. The computer simmed this one out. Got a 64 overall strong safety, and then I went with Enrique Deloach, 65. He was number 70 in true talent. So hopefully, if it comes down to it, we might have to throw him in there and let him get some reps. So here we are getting ready to kick off season 4. As it looks like we're going to start off with 2 divisional matchups within the first 5 weeks. Both of them being Trevor Lawrence and the reigning Super Bowl champions, the Jacksonville Jaguars. So it's going to be interesting to see how this works. Somehow we got Ryan Tannehill returning from injury, even though I turn off injuries during the preseason. So that's definitely going to be interesting. But we are going to sim up here against Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals, which if you haven't, be sure to check out that rebuild, as we got a 21-17 victory starting off the year at 1-0. We got Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. We're headed up north to Baltimore, trying to come away 2-0 on the season, and we suffer a 42-24 loss. Definitely not where we want to be. 1-1, but that pretty much that ties us up for the division. So pretty much we're down to the Madden Sim. The draft classes. So it's going to be interesting. Most of the time, their draft classes are absolute shit as far as not having anybody really good other than corners. And now that I said that, it's gonna go and it's gonna make me eat my words, as even the number one dude is technically a red chip second. So week 3, we're going to get up against the former Super Bowl champions in the Jacksonville Jaguars that are starting off 0-2 to start the season. So if we can come away victorious here, that'd be huge. But unfortunately, we get a 28-24 loss to drop us back to 1-2. And we do have a new injury. Taylor Lewan fractured his foot. He's out for 8 weeks. Yeah. But what better time to come in than allow Julio Jones to face off against his former team? And we'll kind of take a look to see where the Falcons are currently standing, as they got Grady Jarrett, Josh Allen, and Will Anderson as their superstar X Factors. That defensive line is absolutely wow. That could be a problem, as they got Calvin Ridley, Breece Hall, Aluakon, Cam Newton, and CJ Rogers as their superstars. So I don't understand why, but lately I've had to go ahead and cut off the recording just because for some reason the Elgato does not want to go and record the sound. So as we take the opening kickoff, we get a holding call to set us back. Pretty sure this happened to us in the last game that we jumped in and played as well. So with that, why not come out, throwing the ball, try to hit Julio Jones here on the slant, as it'd be nice to get him to start going. Oh, what did I do? Why did I throw that? Hopefully that's against me. No, I mean them. Hopefully it's against them. Roughing the passer. Thank you. I got bailed out. So we get the ball back here, and instead of just trying to force feed Julio, to give him that payback, we're going to hand the ball off to the main man, Derrick Henry, who's just going to bulldoze over one to pick up a sizable gain of 10, get us a new first down. No! Oh, man. Derrick Henry goes down. I hope it's nothing too serious, as we had a good play on the good run. Derrick Henry able to get up, get a good sizable gain, but he's sitting on the bench. I really hope that is nothing too terrible, as they send the blitz. And we're just gonna roll. Oh no! Slide! What are we doing, guys? Slide! Come on, big man. Ben Jones, get him. Good thing Jonathan Allen is not that fast. Slide. Double tap X. So here we go. We're facing off against Cam Newton. Once again, I guess, his time in Washington was up. And that's not even Cam. That's some young dude. So Cam's just riding the bench. As there we go. Get down. Let's go. Harold Landry coming in on the sack. We're safe. Just a pec strain. But we're going to let him sit out. That way, it doesn't kick our ass in the long run, where we hurt him for a long period of time. As here we go. Come on, Bryce. Come on, get him. Come on. There we go. Breece Hall down. Loss of 4. Be sure to check out the Denver Broncos rebuild here on the channel for Breece Hall, because for us, he turned into an absolute monster. 3rd and 23, just need to stop. We're going to drop back Harold Landry, and they're going to run the screen pass. They got picked up, but we're able to stop them well beyond the first down marker. All right, so Derrick Henry's back in. Derrick Henry gets the ball. Oh! We got a little leapfrog. Derrick Henry able to pick up the first down. As we're down here at the 9-yard line, I'd love to get Julio Jones a touchdown here, as we're just going to send him on a slant. Send him on a slant, see what we can do. Linebackers drop back. Julio across the middle. He's short. But that is his second catch on the day. As we're just going to, hand it off to Henry once we get back from the end of the quarter. As here we are, we're back. Start off the second quarter. And like I said, we're just going to hand this ball off to Derrick Henry. Let him get in there. Grady Jarrett. Grady Jarrett just blew up. I don't know if that was Ben Jones. Don't know who that was. But now he's in the zone, and that's not good. Let's see, he's got... What's he got? El Toro, dominant bull rush, wins max rush points, inside stuff. So, there we go. They're sending the blitz. AJ Brown. No, Julio. Oh, the awareness is... Why am I going for this? Why? Just flip it. Try to just get going. Try to get to the outside. Go. Get that block. Come on, Derrick. There we go. In for the touchdown. Let's go, Tennessee. Well, why are we running away? As we let Young go for 33 yards. What's this? The next Michael Vick? What's going on here? As the Atlanta Falcons are down here on our side of the field. And I thought they were just going to hand that ball off, but Breece Hall gets stuffed once again. He's now 3 for 1 on the day. Hopefully, we can go ahead. We can get some more pressure. It'd be nice to have another Harold Landry sack or just a sack in general. As they hand the ball off, we stop them once again up to the 43-yard line as it brings up a 3rd and 6. Oh, thank God. The screen gets blown up, and we're getting this ball back.
Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense about ready.
Try some trickery. Try to go for this jet sweep with Darden. See what we can do. There we go. Get those little legs running. Go ahead. Pick up that first down. Let's go. Easy 10. And they only gave us inches. On the play. So now we just got a full halfback dive with Derrick Henry. He's not afraid to put his shoulder down. See, can we have Julio come across? Can we hit Julio come across? Julio's open. Julio, catch and run. Boom. Let's go. Julio needs to have a day. Show Atlanta why they messed up in sending him to Tennessee. So we get some mesh. We really haven't seen much of A.J. Brown, even though he's now on that left side of the field. So instead of going to him, we're going to hand it off. Well, we're going to throw the ball to Derrick Henry, let him go ahead and pick up another first down. As, why not? Why not go some hurry up? Let's try to catch him off guard. Maybe Julio on the outside. Julio. Possession. Come on. Get those feet down. Even tried to possession catch it, and he was unable to bring those feet inbounds for the touchdown, as looks like we got to cover 3, possibly. Derrick Henry. Oh, what was that? What's the flag? Late hit? Roughing the passer? Holding? Come on, what we got? Holding. Shocker. Maybe see about a double move here with Evan Ingram possibly, or even Darden coming across on the slant. And nothing, throw it away. We got to throw that ball away. We don't want to, really risk too much since we're in pretty much prime field goal position to at least go up by 10. So, maybe A.J. Brown can get a touch here. And he does. He gets a touch. Can we get some blocks? We're down here. Oh, they're calling the timeout. They want to give us the chance to kick the field goal. And Madden wants us to go for it. Madden wants us to go for it. So, all right, coach. Come on, coach. Let's see what you got. Coach had the right call. Let's go. Derrick Henry in for the touchdown. Let's go. Vrabel, however you say his name, might be defensive minded, but he knows when to call the right play.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively.
So here to start the second half, they really haven't done much to us. Oh, come on. That was a lurk, Landry. That was a lurk. But like I said, they haven't really done too much to us. We've been able to stop them. Can we drop back this time? Maybe. There we go. Get him down. Get him down. Josh Sweat on the sack, bringing up 3rd and 18. We'll just go some cover one robber and get back over here on Harold Landry. Get back on Harold. This way we can drop back, do what we have to do, try to go ahead and get some coverage, force an incompletion, do something. Oh, and there we go. We just make him throw it out of bounds, and Hennessy is out, one of their offensive linemen. So great way to start off the second half. Just a little late to where Julio ended up not coming down once again. That was dumb. Even though I'm sure there was pass interference there as a Monty Hooker gets the interception. Pretty sure there was some pass interference because Derrick Henry did not go for that ball until late. But it is what it is. They got the ball back, and we just need to stop. We need to go ahead. We need to get a stop. Let's get this ball back as Breece Hall has been shut down for the most part. Only 6 for 10 yards. As we've held Atlanta only 43 rushing yards today, and now they start running the ball a little better. They bring up 3rd and 3. We also have to remember that Young is not afraid to scramble. So they're going to run the ball again. This time we're there, but they had enough momentum to get them across the line. Jayon Brown there on the tackle. As so far we have 2 turnovers. I was trying to think what the other one was, but it was the fumble and then that interception that should have probably never happened. But so far they're right here, right, getting close to that. Getting close to the red zone as Breece Hall is tired. So maybe we can go ahead and we can get some work. Maybe force a fumble. Come on, let's get some hurry up. Leave Hall in there. We want to smack him around. And now they got Ahmed from... Where's he from? He from Jacksonville? I believe. Jacksonville or the Jets? One of them. He's one of the depth players. But he's able to go ahead and pick up a first down. And now they're going 5 wide. They're going 5 wide. Let's drop back, see what we can go do. And they're going to run it. I missed. Why didn't I? I tried to go for the hit stick, but I hit it a little too late. Yeah, I forgot they had Kyle Pitts here. He's pretty much been non-factor till I say something. He's now... Oh, all right. I thought they were going to hit Kyle Pitts. 3rd and 6 on the play. We got Harold Landry guarding Kyle Pitts. Let's try to go ahead and let's try to get some pressure here with Hess. Unable to get pressure, but Harold Landry. No, yep. Is it? No. Jayon Brown is there for the tackle. Hold them to 3. So here we are, 3rd and 3. We need a stop. We need a stop as they're going to look Kyle Pitts, maybe. Yep, they are. I cannot tackle in the open field to save my life. Kyle Pitts gets his first receiving touchdown. I don't know if that's for the season, for the game, what, but, it came against us, and that's not cool. So we're able to get some pressure, and he just sails it. So they remain 5 points behind us. Why the hell did Harold Landry get hurt? I mean, that's news to me. I don't know when Harold Landry got hurt. Had nothing pop up. So, yeah, now we're going to be playing without Harold Landry. As we're able to get it back up here almost to the 20 at the 19. So, pretty much, we just got to milk this clock, try to get in for a touchdown or even a field goal at minimum. As, we had to punt last time. And I didn't realize that we had an absolutely horrible punter. I'm pretty sure that ball might have went 5 yards. So this is definitely something that we're going to be doing here as soon as this game is over. We're going to go and re-sign a new punter. Derrick Henry able to go ahead and get a first down. Let's go. Keep moving those chains. Trying to confuse him here with the 0-1 trap, but we're going to send Henry over in motion. Let him slide over. And really no movement from the defense. They must be a little bit ready. But Derrick Henry, we got sucked in. We had a beautiful lane to the left. And unfortunately, it was not there, the whole time, just due to getting sucked into the defensive line and the rest of that middle of the defense. So we're just going to run the ball again. We're able to pick up a block. And we got holding. Another holding call. This holding's getting old. It's still the generic penalty sliders that Madden comes up with. But so far, it's been kicking our ass. There we go, Evan. Evan Ingram's first catch on the day gets us up 3rd and 6. We're now over 1,000 yards passing on the year. So hopefully, maybe Ingram... Somebody, maybe Derrick Henry out of the backfield. No, who is that? A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown coming in clutch, able to secure a first down on that reception. So that's pretty much going to do it for us here in this game as we secured the victory. We made Atlanta burn all their timeouts. But Derrick Henry, can we get another score? We need 10 more yards, which unfortunately we won't be able to pick up the 100-yard mark for him here in this game. As we're down here to the 9, he needs 10. So maybe we can just go for another touchdown. I don't know. Just do something. Yeah. Landry is out for 5 weeks. So, yes, it's going to be interesting. We got some young guys there at the left and right outside linebacker position. We got frustrated receiver A.J. Brown, even though he had a couple catches there in that last game. He's frustrated. But, get that +5 morale. Hopefully we can get him some touches here in this Thursday night game. As we got the Jacksonville Jaguars who are sitting 2-2 last time they beat us. So hopefully we can even it. And we do. 35-27, we get the victory. We got A.J. Brown, the looks. So we got some extra experience points for him. As, we're just going to go ahead and just let everybody upgrade as they go. We have a breakout scenario for Josh Sweat. Has the opportunity to go up to a star dev, I believe. Should be got to hold the Colts less than 100 yards rushing or get him one interception, a forced fumble, TFL, or a sack, which is very, very doable. But unfortunately, last time it did not fall through. So we're taking on the 3-1 Colts with Carson Wentz. And can we get a victory? We lose 39-28 breakout scenario. There we go. Another humbling experience for Josh Sweat as he's unable to get the depth chart. We had another injury, and this time Monte Rice, abdominal tear, out for 2 weeks. Man, that man flies on kickoffs. Got the Saints here trying to come away with a victory, get off this little losing streak that we got going. We get a 42-27 victory. We got a breakout scenario for Ukulele. Ukulele has the opportunity to go up to an X Factor, which would be absolutely insane. Needs 350 and 4 touchdowns with the victory. So, Harold Landry's been cleared, but we're going to keep Devin Lloyd out there. Go ahead, sim up these upgrades as everybody is progressing very nicely right before we get to the bye week there in week 9. You're the backup, man. Darrington Evans, you want more touches, but you're the backup. We can't guarantee that you're going to get the ball. So, we're sitting 4-3. We got another injury. Derrick Henry. Jesus. What's this? Injury season galore? So, got to go in here. We got to start scouting some more players. This time, we're going to take a look here at some running backs. Derrick Henry contract is coming up. Not saying we're going to let go of him as long as we have the cap room. But, Darrington Evans and Derrick Henry are the only ones on the roster. So we need to have a little bit more depth if injuries are going to keep hitting us. As we're going to sim up here, we get a 20-15 victory. Breakout scenario, obviously not. You can tell that just by the score. So, we got Taylor Rawan. Going to keep the backup in there because he'll be back next week against Houston. We can go ahead and upgrade some guys. Kristen Fulton finally hitting that 80 overall. Really slow development. Harold Landry and Monte Rice are back. We got some contracts. Got some contracts to look at here. Stantos, gone. All these guys we're going to let go. So this is our punter. Rakeem Jarrett. Don't know how. Don't know why. Yeah. Tannehill, we're going to let walk. Monte Rice, most likely re-sign. So let's just start. Derrick Henry. We got him locked up. Julio Jones wants 2 more years on his contract. Taylor Rawan, we're going to lock him for that 1 year. Jayon Brown as well. Keep him locked up. So far, everything's going as planned. Molden, has been solid. He wants a little more money. Kristen Fulton, again, he's not developing as nicely as I want, but we can't, jump away from that opportunity to keep him here with the team. Raduns, definitely going to bring him back. Monte Rice, we want him. Dude's a speedster. What is he? 86 speed, but he plays like he's sitting there at 90-some. Breezy, been solid since we transitioned him over there to strong safety. Ben Jones, we're going to keep running him into the ground as long as he's going to keep signing. But yeah, we'll come back. And like I said, we need to go and we need to address the punter situation. And while we're at it, we might as well, if I'm clicking the right thing, punter. Oh, let's go. Oh, Cam Johnson, former Philadelphia Eagle. Let's get him signed. That way we got a true punter, and we can get rid of this weird-ass dude who shouldn't be in the NFL at all. So there we go. We got that done. We're sitting 85 overall, 84 offense, 87 defense. As we're coming in here, we're going to sim up to week 10. Should have some of our guys back. We did lose that last game, so we're sitting 5-3. We're taking on Houston Texans. I believe Deshaun Watson is still there. I'd be surprised if he wasn't. And we lose 27-21. Big injury decision. Derrick Henry has been cleared, but we're going to keep rocking Evans. Let him go ahead and get his touches. As, like I said, we got a couple more that we wanted to go and redo. Molden wanted some more money, so we can bump him up a little bit. Give him $11 million over 2 years, and he wants more bonus. He wants more money as well. And this man, we're going to pay him. We're going to let him go ahead and get paid $15 million over 2. There we go. We got him re-signed. And Ben Jones, again, we want to keep as many of our interior linemen as long as we possibly can. So sitting here, week 11, we got the 3-6 Denver Broncos trying to come away with a victory here. I don't know who their quarterback is, what's going on, but we get a 34-24 victory. We are going to have another breakout scenario for somebody. Could be Harold Landry? I don't know. It is. Harold Landry has the opportunity to go up to an X Factor here in week 12 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Need to hold them to less than 150 yards or get them through a lot of sacks. So we got everybody returning. So we should be fully healthy as we're taking on the 6-4 Tampa Bay Buccaneers here. And we get a 34-28 victory. Breakout player? Would have been nice to get that X factor there on the board as we're sitting 7-6 on the year. 7-5, I don't know. 7-4. Taking on the 6-5 Houston Texans who just beat us not long ago. And hopefully we can come away with a victory here. And we lose 17-14. So unfortunately we can't go and do those upgrades, but just kind of taking a look here at the playoff scenario. We're currently not even in it. Colts must be having one hell of a year along with everybody else as we're sitting 7-5, and we're third place in the division. So here, week 14, we got the Buffalo Bills sitting at 9-3. Trying to come away, give them their 4th loss on the season. That way it gives us a better chance to get into the playoff push as we get a 28-16 victory. We're sitting 8-5. So just the way things are moving, we need at least 2 of the last 3 games to probably, get ourselves into a position to make a playoff run. As we get a 42-17 victory against the Cleveland Browns. And pretty much this game here, if we can come away with this, that gives us, we won't be able to take the division, but that gets us in there at the number 7 seed currently right now. As we would be taking on the number 1 Colts if we were able to come away with a victory. And I'm thinking, do we just do it? Do we do it? Do we re-sign Julio? I think we do. There we go. It's done. We can't let Julio walk. He's going to be a big part of this offense still, even as he gets older. We don't have the dev regression on. So, the dev regression here in Madden is just broken as hell. As we're going to sim up this game against the 12-2 Indianapolis Colts, trying and praying for a victory. We lose 42-21. Did that knock us out? No. We are currently still seated in the playoffs at 9-6. We're taking on the 6-9 Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's see. Can we maintain our playoff position? We do. We're in. Let's go. Get a 33-21 victory against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Get DJ Ukulele up there to a 90 overall as we're taking on the Baltimore Ravens here in the wild card round. We got some game day strategy. Just kind of see what's going on with Baltimore. The rushing is top notch. And do they have any injuries? Dwayne Pratt, one of their outside linebackers, he's out for the game. We got team leader wants to talk about this playoff push. That's not good. Julio might be retiring. But we get that plus 20 morale for the entire team. As we're going to go ahead, we're going to jump in here. We're going to sim the moments and see how we do as we'll take a look here at the Ravens. Lamar Jackson, their only X factor. Marlon Humphrey, Ronnie Stanley, J.K. Dobbins, Jacoby Myers, Justin Tucker, and Nick Boyle are their superstars. So let's just go ahead. Let's hop into this game, get into the sim, and try to get past the wild card round. So, we're moving the ball. We got an interception. Defense needs some help. Gave up 7. As we're in the red zone here, towards the end of the first quarter, we got 7. We tied the ball game back up. Defense needs to start making stand. We're in the red zone again, 14-7. We're up. Need to stop. Hold them to 3. We held them to 3, 14-10 here in the fourth quarter, and we gave it up. 17-14 red zone alert. There we go. We're in 21-17. We got the. Come on. They're going for it on fourth. They got it. Come on. We need to stop. 24-21. We're in the red zone again here in the fourth quarter. 4:46 left to go. We get a touchdown. 28-24, and they answer right back. 31-28. We're driving. We got the ball. We got a touchdown. 35-31. We need to stop. Come on. No. We got a minute left. Of this game. Can we do something? Can we at least tie it up? In the red zone, 29 seconds to go. We get the touchdown. Yes. 22 seconds. Let's stop them. There we go. And there's a fly on my screen. All right, we get that victory. Let's go. Ukulele. Beating out Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. As we kind of take a look, we only threw for 274, but we had 4 passing touchdowns. Derrick Henry, 16 for 99. A.J. Brown, 6 for 69. And Julio, 3 for 20. So before we sim up here, we got Evan Ingram wants to talk about, what's going on. We're 2 games away, coach, 2 games. And I think we got a shot. The guys are rallying around Julio. We've all committed to sending him off with a Super Bowl ring, since Matt Ryan choked 28-3. But here we go. We're going to advance here to the divisional round and try figure out who we're going to play. We got the Colts. Let's see. I don't know if we beat them at all this season. I know that last time they put up 42 on us. So Marvin Mims is out. Going to slow him down a little bit, but I don't even know if he played the last game when we just got the absolute beatdown from us. So we're taking on the number 1 seed, Indianapolis, at 14-2. Kind of taking a look here at their team. Colts, Quentin Nelson, Darius Leonard, DeForest Buckner, Bobby Okereke, and Carson Wentz are their superstars. They have no X factors on the team. So getting in here, taking a look at Lucas Oil Stadium, as Frank Wright is still there. He's still coaching the Indianapolis Colts. As we need a big third down, and they're down here in the red zone. They get 7 right away, and we turn the ball over. Third down alert. We're driving. We're in the red zone. We tied it up 7 apiece. We got the ball back. No, we must have gave it back. 14-7 Indianapolis here in the second quarter. We're in the red zone once again, and we come away. We tied the ball game back up 14 apiece. 21-14. We're up. Defense, come on. 21s apiece. Come on. We're in the red zone once again. Field goal. 24-21. Let's get a stop. Let's not allow them to get a touchdown. And they do. 28-24. We're in the red zone once again. And we come away with a touchdown. 31-28. 3:28 left to go in the ball game. 34-31 Indianapolis. Come on. We're in the red zone. 38-35. Come on. We need a stop. We got it. We got the stop. Big field goal. Let's go. The number 7 takes down the number 1. Ukulele is probably out here having a field day. All but 400 yards, 4 passing touchdowns. Derrick Henry, 14-63. A.J. Brown, 3 for 44. And Julio coming out 6 for 63. So here we are in the AFC Conference Championship game. Taking on the 12-4 Bills, who we beat 28-16 earlier in the season. I just had to go ahead and look as Ukulele gets AFC Offensive Player of the Week. As taking a look here at the playoff bracket, just kind of seeing what we got going on. As we beat the Browns, we beat the Colts, and the Bills. Bills. Oh, yeah, sorry. We beat the Ravens and then the Colts. The Bills beat the Browns and then the Patriots. So, I mean, the first game was pretty close. I mean, granted, all our games have been really close. And over here in the NFC, you had the Giants, number 7, taking on the number 2 Rams, who got the victory. And then the number 1 seed Chicago Bears beat up on the number 7. And then you got The Bucks taking care of business heading into the AFC Championship. Always nice to see when Dallas loses. Thanks, Evan. Thanks. Probably just got jinxed as Evan Ingram, pretty much guaranteed Super Bowl bound. Thanks, asshole. Get another plus 20 morale for the entire team. As we're going to get in here, we're going to check out the Bills roster. As the Bills got Trey White, Stephon Diggs, and Baker Mayfield as their X Factors. Shemaine Edmond, Ed Oliver, Matt Milano, Tyler Davis, and Micah Hyde as their superstars. So just getting into this, just trying to come away with a victory. Hopefully it's good enough to, get us a Super Bowl bid. As we got 7 already. What the hell happened? Big third down. Come on, we need to stop. Tie the ball game up. Bills had the ball again once, and they're just driving. Defense looks tired. 10-7. We get a touchdown. 17-14. We're driving again. We're in the red zone, and we kick a field goal. 17 apiece. 2-minute drill. We get the ball. Try to go downfield and do something. We didn't do anything. But here in the third quarter, and we're in the red zone. We're in the red zone once again. Third down alert. We get a touchdown, 24-17, and we need to stop. Tied the ball game up here in the fourth quarter, 24 apiece. Really haven't been able to do much, but we're in the red zone again, able to kick a... Never mind, we got a touchdown, 31-24, 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Just try to give the ball to Derrick Henry. Let him run this ball. 38-24, let's go. Let's go. Third down alert, big field goal, nothing. Come on. There we go. Super Bowl bound, baby. Super Bowl bound. That is not much from Ukulele. Pretty much facing off in his first Snow Bowl that he's had. Derrick Henry 13, 178. A.J. Brown 4 for 33. And Julio Jones 3 for 18. So here we are. It's Super Bowl week. As before we get into this, we'll take a look at season-ending stats. We were the 18th overall offense. And then 19th overall defense. So middle of the pack for both. Ukulele, 3,800 yards, 30 touchdowns, 8 interception rushing wise. Real short year. Granted, Derrick Henry did miss a few games of the year. 909. Evans, 450 and 5. Receiving wise, Jalen Darden, over 1,010. A.J. Brown, 884 and 5. Julio Jones, showing some age, 840 and 8. Evan Ingram also bringing in 7 and 8. Defensively, we got Jayon Brown up over 100 tackles, 110 to be exact. Monte Rice shortly after him, just under 100 at 96. 11 TFLs for Simmons and Jayon Brown. Sacks-wise, Jeffrey Simmons finally coming into his own. 7 sacks. Harold Landry with 6.5. Josh Sweat with 6. Interception-wise, Kevin Byard and Elijah Molden both coming away with 3. Elam and Breeze with 2 apiece. Farley and Fulton both had 1 as well. So, getting into this, I was thinking about going and looking at the MVP stuff. And we will. Oh, never mind. I already saw Mac Jones got named MVP. All right. Yearly awards. We got Mac Jones MVP. And we didn't even make it. Such horse shit. Frank Wright, Coach of the Year. Titans, Mike Vrabel. They're at number 7. AFC, we got Mac Jones, Offensive Player of the Year. And we got Ukulele coming in and beating out Deshaun Watson and Patrick Mahomes at number 8. Defensive Player of the Year goes Myles Garrett. Offensive Rookie goes to Dalton Drayton. They had runner-up for 1 and 2. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes Anton Hess, comes in at number 2. So we got at least something to be proud there. Best quarterback goes to Mac Jones. Ukulele there at 9. Even though Offensive Player of the Year, cool. Nick Chubb comes away with best running back. Derrick Henry there at number 8, even for missing a bunch of games. Solid. We got Darden coming in there at number 7. O-line goes to Quentin Nelson. D-line goes to Myles Garrett. Do we have anybody? Nothing. Linebacker. Jayon Brown coming in there at number 8. DB goes to Dante Manning, who we thought about drafting this season. Elijah Molden coming in there number 8. So yeah, that's going to do it for the yearly awards. So let's go ahead. Let's get right into Super Bowl, whatever number this is. As we're 10-6 against a 9-7, we're an underdog overall wise. 92 versus an 87. Taking a look here at the Bucks. Mike Evans, Vita Vea as the X Factors. Chris Godwin, Ali Marpet, Carlson Davis, Sean Murphy, Bunting, Shaq Barrett, Sam Abukam, Levante Derrick, and Jerry Hughes as their superstars. So that defense is pretty stacked. Here we are. Let's go. Let's try to come away victorious here. As we got the first quarter. We're trying to drive. Defense needs to get a stop. Down by 6. Come on. We're in the red zone. Come on. Tied it. We're up 7-6. Defense needs to stop. 13-7. This ain't looking good. 20-7. Come on, ukulele. Do something. They're all right. 20-14. We need to get a stop. We need to get in the red zone. Take a lead. No. Need a stop. 26-14. Tampa Bay is giving it to us right now as 33-14. What's going on, offense? What's going on? We're still driving. The ball. There's still some fight in us. In the red zone, 21 points. Need an onside kick. We did not recover it. Big third down. We got the ball back. Trying to make a little bit of the game. We're in the red zone, and we do nothing with it. So Tampa Bay comes away with the Super Bowl, as there must be 2 Brees Youngs in this thing. One must be a scrambler and one must be a thrower. Derrick Henry, 17 for 52. A.J. Brown, 4 for 59. Julio, 4 for 12. DJ Ukulele, 319, 2 touchdowns. Fantastic. I mean, at least we can go up 28-3 and then lose the game. I mean, I guess that's a plus side. But there you go on the screen. There are my socials. Make sure to go check all those out. The Twitch, the Facebook, and the Instagram. All the links are down below in the description, along with the links for the first 3 episodes of this. Make sure to go check those out as well, along with the 5-year rebuild playlist. And as always, don't forget to hit that sub button with the little bell icon on. That way, every time I post new content, you're one of the first to know. And like I said earlier, we're trying to hit 15 likes on this video, so make sure to go hit that like button before you go. And make sure, let me know if you guys are enjoying these rebuilds down in the comments. But until next time, peace.